Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about, a new strain of drug that is being dispersed. And this happens to be occurring in British Columbia, up north, our friends up north in Canada. And I'll put a link to this article in the video description. But it says here, last weekend, frontline health workers in Trail, British Columbia reported disturbing scenes. Workers said they were finding about 20 people, unconscious each night, lying out in the cold in the street and suffering memory loss due to overdoses. So apparently there's this veterinary sedative. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. It says here, the Center for Disease Control says it's a new substance in the unregulated drug supply, prompting it to send out a rare province-wide drug alert on Monday. Emergency health services said paramedics responded to a record 256 overdoses. I guess this in January. Wow, that's a lot. Says here that this new drug was mixed with opioids, including fentanyl, causing low heart rate, changes to blood pressure, and prolonged sedation. Yeah, I mean, this is just another drug that's, in a very long line of drugs that gets mixed with some type of street substance. And now you have people overdosing. I mean, it's just absolutely crazy. So the reason I wanted to share this with you is because if you have a loved one who is dealing with specifically substance use, but typically substance use and mental health go together, so I always sort of, couch them as a behavioral health issue. If you allow this thing to go untreated, this is the type of thing that can happen. And I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just trying to tell you what we've seen over the years. Was it last year or the year before, we had a case, I think it was a Marchman Act, where a young man in the house, mid-20s, had a long history of street drug use, meth, cocaine, pills, those types of things. And it was only by the grace of God that he was saved. Somebody, I guess, there must have been a front porch out in their house, and he must have been using, because the next door neighbor came past the house and saw this poor young man lying there. He was blue. I mean, he was really close to death. Thank goodness, paramedics got called. They were able to revive him, and get him to the hospital. And then we obviously proceeded to get him into treatment. But this stuff, these different drugs, these street drugs, they're really, really dangerous. They will kill you. They will kill you. And every year, unfortunately, we do lose somebody, as a general rule. And so, look, if you have a loved one with a substance use issue, call us. We'd like to have a conversation with you about what options may or may not be available to you. Whether or not a legal option is a good option, maybe an intervention with a real interventionist, mind you, is also a good option, and maybe a combination thereof. I mean, there's so many different ways, that we can tailor the relief that you need so that you can get the right response, so that you can do what you need to do to get your loved one to treatment and save your family. Because I'm going to tell you, as a lawyer, having a conversation with a family where someone's been lost is heartbreaking. There's no words there's no words, right, to tell you how this feels. In any event, I'll share the link with you. If you'd like to talk to us, we'd love to hear from you. If you have any comments or questions, or you want me to make a video for you about something you're seeing with your family, post it in the comments. I read them all. I typically respond within 24 hours. If you like this content, thumbs up would help. And if you want more of it, please subscribe to the channel. And with that said, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.